All right, everybody. Well, we are back at the racetrack for the Lil Ganstas shootout at the Out For Blood race in Bradenton, Florida. And today could go one of two ways. We could lose first round because we get no testing before we go into first round eliminations tonight. And if we lose early, this is probably going to be one video that covers 2 days of racing. I don't want to put it out there that we might lose early, but we're still chasing this thing. I'm not gonna lie. We're trying to figure out what it's gonna take to slow this thing down, and I was not very successful in the test video. We're close, but we're not really where I wanna be. So we'll see who we draw for round one. It's been a little bit of a delay getting everybody into the track because there was a lot of people that showed up for this race. So they've delayed our start time till 7, so we're hanging out for a couple hours. And then we'll see what we can do round one. We are still at Bradenton Motorsports Park, where we are in the Lil Ganstas shootout at the Out For Blood race at Bradenton Motorsports Park. I probably just said the same thing 3 or 4 different times. But anyways, we just did our chip draw. We've got our pair for first round. It's time for us to go do some racing. All right, and while you're here, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. I see quite a few of you that watch the videos aren't subscribed, so please subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of racing stuff, car building, all kinds of fun stuff. And also, if you need some KSR merch, winwithksr.com. There's old SoccerMom, ready for me to go try and win a round of 530 index racing. It's a $10,000 to win race tonight, and there is like 45 drivers, 45 something drivers in the class. So I'm gonna get suited up, time to go racing. All right, y'all, it's the battle of second-gen Camaros for first round of the Lil Ganstas shootout. We've got a car called the Ghetto Camaro. We've been in and around him for a while in the racing down here, so hopefully we can get a round win. If not, we'll go back into testing mode for tomorrow's $10,000 shootout. Well, nobody else but me to blame for that one. I had him on the tree and tried to just make it too tight at the finish line, and he drove around me, which I'm sure you've already seen in the video. So, I mean, part of that was just not having confidence in what the tune-up was going to be, like what it was actually going to run. So, we'll go leave that same tune-up in it and go make another run here where we can cool it off. And then I'll know for tomorrow if we can actually trust that tune to go 530 in this 1,250 feet of air. So, aggravated, yes, but it's racing. You can't win them all. You can try to win them all, but you can't win them all. I feel like I win my fair share, but tonight wasn't our night, and neither was yesterday. So that means we're going to win on day 3. Yep. That's what happened. All right, so you guys may notice, or may have noticed in the previous footage after the run, I'm talking as if you guys saw the in-car footage. So what had happened was I lost the footage from the Insta360 camera. So I'm not sure if it happened when I uploaded it into my computer, like if it pulled the data from the memory card in the Insta360, and then when I updated the Insta360 app, I lost it all, or if I accidentally deleted it off of the memory card itself. So that's kind of where we're at. That's why there's no in-car footage. And if you saw my video from LS Fest, you know, I'm talking to the Insta360, got the good footage, and I have so many different camera angles that I can get from the Insta360, and I wasn't able to process them. And I don't know if it's an Insta360 problem or a me problem, but it's probably a me problem because I'm still getting used to using the Insta360, and I just need to get better at it. But that's one of the reasons why it took so long to edit this video. I was chasing memory cards and thought I might have left one here, left one there, and yeah, it's a little bit of a disappointment. So going forward into the rest of this video, you're gonna notice the same kind of situation, because after the run I would film with my cell phone like I'm doing now, and it would be, I'm talking from the perspective of, well, you've already seen the in-car footage, because the plan was to edit the in-car footage and put it into the video. So, whoops. We're going to try and do better, because the Insta360 does give some really cool angles, and yeah, it's super cool. Which we've got some, I do have some Insta360 video, hopefully, from the burnout car at Les Mullets. I think I still have that, hopefully. And yeah, we've got all of that video still to come with Les Mullets, burnout video, some more SoccerMom and Reno's Nova testing. I've got some more videos coming up. Lots and lots and lots of videos. So let's get back to the video. All right, y'all, back for day 2, Saturday, of Lil Ganstas Shootout at the Out For Blood race at Bradenton, Florida. The order of that sounds kind of weird. I should probably try to say that a little cleaner. But anyways, just drew chips. I've got another black Mustang for first round. So 46 of us in round 1 tonight. That's a lot of racing. So we are 11th pair out, and hopefully we will be back for round 2. So let's see what we can make happen. All right, we're suited up for round 1. I got that black Mustang right there. Maybe you can see it. I don't know. It's through the door. His name's Josh. Hopefully we're gonna have us a good race, but hopefully I beat him. That's the goal here. We want to win this thing. There's $10,000 on the line tonight. I threw it away last night. Whew. I was a little fired up after last night, because as you might have seen in the video, I gave it back to him just because forgot I can't drive the finish line in a turbo car like I can in a naturally aspirated index car. But totally my fault. You know, can't make any excuses. I just sucked it up last night, basically is the short version. So let's get to work. All right, round 1 win. That feels a lot better than last night, especially because last night I gave it away. But tonight I knew that the tune-up was close enough that one good throttle pop and I should be well above 530. So that worked. So head back to the pits, look at some data. I know what the draggy says we went, which for how many times I ripped it seems about right, but we're on the positive side of things today. Comes my boy CJ to come push me back. Woo! Woo! Just trying to keep this thing consistent and cool down and all that stuff. So anyways, back to the trailer. All right, y'all, we're up here for Dick's first round. Show you guys just how bad this thing is. That's a bad car. I think he might have pedaled it down out of a wheelie, but we'll see when we get back to the pit. Well, sometimes it's not your weekend. And according to the draggy, that was a 529. You guys heard me lift. I thought I was on about a 29 tune-up, but that was not the case. And his wind light came on. I got there first, which you probably saw in the video. I just should have scrubbed the brakes a little bit, to scrub a little bit more. Trying to just cut it too tight, but this they're backing on out. Okay. So I should have just scrubbed the brakes a little bit more to tighten the finish line up. But this racing's tough. Like, it's definitely tough because there's a lot of people that can run the 530 index. So, you know, can't win them all. We'll come try again. This thing definitely is a little hard to slow down. But we had fun, had a good time hanging out with everybody, all the crew. So, we'll pack this thing up and head back to Gainesville. Appreciate all you guys watching, subscribing, following along, and liking and commenting and all that good stuff. We're gonna watch a few more rounds of Dick's racing. Wait, that sounds weird. We're gonna watch Dick run a few more rounds in the lawn dart. Yeah, that sounded a little better. See if he can bring home the W in his class, and then that'll be that. And I'll video that too if he does. So, all right, see you next time. Let's see if he can go back.